What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. I know I've been dishing these out like crazy lately, baby, and I don't know why, but I'm not going to stop anytime soon. I mean, last episode we explored Vault 81, and this episode I think we're finally going to actually deal with the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's go ahead to the Cambridge police station, and I'm all alone. I'm so used to having a companion with me. It's kind of nice, actually. Like, I mean, I know I got nobody who's got my back, but I don't have to slow down. I don't have to worry about people. But let's enjoy this for the few seconds that we can. Let's go ahead and head inside to the Cambridge police station. And boy, oh boy, am I excited for this shit. If you can't tell, I just downed some Dr. Pepper earlier. And filled to the brim of caffeine. I mean, Dr. Pepper, best shit I've ever drinking.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept. In the meantime, he's welcome to take shelter here, as long as he doesn't get in our way. There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood,
specialty.
if you want it.
Hell,
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood.
Oh yeah,
He's
baby.
a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I won't let you down.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
so you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
I have a military background.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready.
So, we just joined the Brotherhood of Steel. Wasn't planning on doing it that way, but hey. It happened. I say we go ahead and take advantage of it. Man. Let's go, Paladin. I think I'm ready. I mean, I think we are going to make a difference, though, because let's be honest here. I'm going to do both things. I'm going to manage the Minutemen, but I want to help the Brotherhood of Steel.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yes,
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
Quick war?
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
Yes,
Follow me
sir.
up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Hell yeah. So that was that's what they call the ship apparently. It's known as the Pridwin. Interesting, interesting. It's gonna be nice to go ahead and get inside that giant badass ship. I mean, you don't see them very often, so it's gonna be nice. I do love how our player said it was the most impressive thing he's ever seen. I mean, he came from the pre-war time. You think, just maybe, he would have seen something a bit more impressive. Like, I don't know, but apparently this is the most impressive thing. And he served in the military, too. So he's apparently our, I don't know what you would call it. I guess it's more impressive than our air carriers. Let's do this.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Sir, yes, sir. Damn, Boston is flaming. I mean, I cannot wait to just show you everything this game has to offer, though. Like, I know we're not even...
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior.
Really?
There's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal.
How the hell are they...
Our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I cannot believe... I can't believe it. I just can't. How...
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I hear you. I will do the same, my friend. This is what's left of the world I grew up in, huh?
Final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Badass! Who is shooting at us, by the way? Holy shit. Do you see that? That's a ship stuck inside the top of a fucking building. What the hell? No, look! There's a ship inside a building. What the fuck? Man, this game is so large. You see all this area. We can visit it all. Maybe the last part. The Boston airport, baby. Oh boy, I love this game. Nice to see they got a battery generator connected to it.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Man. Oh boy, let's go ahead and see. I don't know how the hell they made this thing.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There's Lancer Captain Kell. Follow me.
Captain
Permission to come
Kels.
aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports.
Thank you,
You'll
Paladin.
be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Let's make our way.
So, get back here, Initiate.
Yes,
Our
sir.
debriefing isn't complete.
Kels,
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing.
Huh.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks so deceiving, sir.
looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
No questions.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okay, let's go ahead and make our way up to the command deck.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
It's a Brotherhood Knight. Some nice power armor. Pretty big, too. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make our way over here.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
The human sense of the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Damn pharaohs. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my
I'll
best.
do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this thing is so huge. Anyway, let's go ahead and find Paladin Dance.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Make our way up to the main deck. Man, this is a fun, such a fun game. I mean, the story really does drag you in, but the further you go along, you're gonna realize it feels just like Terminator.
Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Dance.
How did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's
I
impressive.
was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Or wants you
I
down.
won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things.
Completed the Shadow of Steel.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lurk.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Got it.
there it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
So, you're the new
She has no
recruit I heard
legs.
about. Not what I was expecting.
You sound disappointed.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There
I
isn't a
hear
day
ya.
that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield.
Damn.
I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side.
Damn.
If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
You were lucky.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all
T-60.
yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alrighty.
To you,
There's-
that doesn't seem old. To me, it's an archaeological relic.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Let's see. Not gonna do anything with that right now. Now I said we make our way. Oh boy.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Interesting, interesting. Sounds
Caps
suspicious
on the
though.
side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod,
Oh,
even ammo,
that's an XO1 power
just
helmet.
let me know.
Let's go ahead and take our physical. I mean, I'm sure they have a doctor somewhere around here.
Shoot to kill. Don't take prisoners.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so...
I've been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Alright, alright, alright. Good job, good job.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately,
I feel you. I feel
I'm
you.
lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Anyways,
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
started show no mercy.
Power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and I want to talk to the armorer real quick.
Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
See what we have available.
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Plenty of stuff. Oh, a tactical excited laser rifle. Minigun. Well, seems like it'll be worth the money, I suppose. And, yeah. Looks like that'll do it for, I think I'll go ahead and acquire that. So we go ahead and equip it. Steel. Oh boy, we're looking good or what? We actually look like a member of this military base now. Hip hip hooray. But I say we go ahead and look
Can
at...
you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship
Feeling
steady?
creative today?
I don't know why I bothered, because I could have just gone ahead and did that. Let's see. No, I say we go ahead and equip the Brotherhood of Steel heavy combat armor.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Looking good, looking good.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Oh boy, let's see what we can do. Nothing. That increased our radiation resistance by a ton, by the way.
It looks dead. Put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
I honestly do look like a member of the Brotherhood of Steel now, though. No lie. So I think that I'm going to call that an episode. Don't worry, though. I'll be right back with another one. You'll see me. I should be starting up my next one in a few seconds. I just want to explore a little bit, get a little bit ready. Decide what kind of weapons I want to use. And we'll go ahead, and then we'll go ahead and talk to Elder Maxson. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Maintenance